Hello, I am Dr. Che, and in this video, we would write part 2 of Model Essay 12. As you know, this is to what extent do you agree or disagree? And overall, this is essay writing course, in particular for IELTS and TOEFL students, in general for any English learner. Please subscribe to my channel. Look at the description box for updates and links to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me. Share with other students to help them, and subscribe and press bell icon to get more free courses on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading also. This is an overview of my essay writing course. I have started from 4 assessment criteria, then time management, how to plan, generate ideas, paraphrasing, introductions, conclusions, and many more videos. Then I would go for each type of essay. I am at this essay. To what extent do you agree or disagree essay? I would write more than 15 model essays with explanations and complete step-by-step guide. Open playlist of my channel and watch complete course in order. Link is given below in the description box. I would completely write a model essay and explain you everything step by step. I would intentionally make some mistakes in this essay to test your knowledge. At the end, I would correct the mistakes and would explain you in detail. This was the question: living in a country where you have to speak a foreign language can cause serious social problems as well as practical problems. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? This was our brainstorming. We have written social problems. Then we are going to write body paragraph number 2. That is practical problems. Practical problems in our brainstorming are employment, job. Natives are preferred, and they have no culture and customs, everything. And accommodation, we have problems with to rent or buy when the migrants go to a foreign country. There are cultural differences, religious differences, they live in minority communities, something like that you can write. So let us start with secondly. Instead of secondly, I would start with, you can start another problem, or you can just start with the your what you want to say instead of using transition. Employment and accommodation. Accommodation is with double C and double M. Double C and double M, accommodation. Remember, the spelling is very important with accommodation. Employment and accommodation are the main practical issues to deal with in a foreign country. Employment and accommodation are the main practical issues to deal, practical issues, not issue. This should be issues. This you can do with your proofreading when you go. Most local organizations are employers. Employers should be first. Most local employers or organization prefer native workers over foreign employees. Why? Because of their better understanding of culture and something like that. Their better understanding. Understanding of what? Better understanding of local customs and culture. You can expand a bit more what can be the result of this, or why it is important, which is essential, for a successful business. So even if foreign workers succeed in finding a job, even if this is a complex sentence, even if foreign workers succeed in finding a job, most of the times most of the time it is a low paid job. And what can we write? The next idea was, let me see what was next idea. Next idea was accommodation difficulty rendered by cultural, religious differences, minority communities, something like that. As I am giving the next idea, so I would use a transition signal. Furthermore, it can be difficult for immigrants to rent a house in local it can be difficult for immigrants to rent a house in local communities. Why? So you can say, you can give the reason why, and you can also explain it further. Even they have to live in isolated housing, in also isolated housing, or in minority communities, because local communities or local people, you can say local people instead of repeating again and again. Community, local people often do not accept them living would often not accept living with them due to cultural differences. So my second body paragraph is complete. Now we have to move to the conclusion. As you know, first of all we would write a transition signal, that is in this case is in conclusion and comma. Then we would summarize our main reasons, and then we would also restate our opinion. So in this case, for this essay I would write in conclusion, not only does migrating overseas in conclusion, not only, I am going to use gerund here, not only migrating overseas causes relationship issues with native people, it also results in employment and residence problems. Therefore, I strongly agree that living in a foreign country therefore I strongly agree that living in a foreign country have negative consequences for people's social and practical life. So our essay is complete. So at the last 3 to 5 minutes you have to proofread your essay. Proofreading is just quickly go through your essay to check spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, subject verb agreement mistakes, punctuation mistakes, sentence fragments, other vocabulary or grammar mistakes, or any other kind of mistake that are common in your writing. So let us go. Nowadays more and more people out for to live. When there is a preposition here, after preposition we don't use infinitive, we use gerund. If you don't know what are the rules, go to the playlist of my channel, and there is a complete video on use of infinitive and gerunds in a foreign country where they have to communicate in a different language. In fact, I agree that migrating to these countries have this is the subject and this is the verb, countries have. Okay, if you say okay, then you are wrong. The subject of this is migrating. So migrating is gerund. When there gerund is as used as a subject, we use is a singular form of verb, has social and practical impacts. Firstly, from a social point of view, there are concerns about having friends and understanding foreign culture. Many natives are reluctant to have foreign friends because they are often unable to communicate effectively with each other due to the language barrier. Also, as migrants have not lived in the country throughout their childhood, they can find it hard to follow conversations as they don't understand. You avoid using contractions in your formal writings, but if you use it naturally one or two times, this is not a problem, but avoid using them. They don't understand much of what is being discussed as it may relate to local culture. Moreover, as migrants often live overseas temporarily, look at the spelling of temporarily is very important. For a job or a project, local people find it difficult to have long lasting relationships. This is a compound adjective. We have to use a hyphen here. Long lasting relationships with them. It is hard to invest time in people when you know that they will leave in the near future. The next would be employment and accommodation. Spelling of accommodation is very important. Are the main practical issues to deal with in a foreign country. This is a topic sentence. Look at how the simple and important topic sentence I have. Look at the structure. It is very important. Most local employers or organizations prefer is okay because they are singular plural subject here. Native workers over foreign employees because of their better understanding of local customs and culture, which is essential for a successful business. Even if foreign workers succeed in finding a job, most of the time it is a low paid job. Furthermore, it can be difficult for immigrants to rent a house in local communities. Either they have to live in isolated housing or in minority communities because local people often don't accept living with them due to cultural differences. It is fine here. In conclusion, not only migrants over migrating overseas causes, the migrating is gerund, and after gerund we use singular form of verb. Migrating overseas causes relationship issues with the native people. It also results in employment and residence problems. If you don't know what is the error in this sentence, then you should go to the grammar course and watch a video on inversion. What is inversion? After not only when used in this structure, we would use inversion. Inversion means to use something like a question. So we will use here do not only uh, do no does. This is singular. Migrating is the subject. Not only does migrating overseas cause relationship issues. When we are using does here, we will use cause here, not causes here. Therefore, I strongly agree that living in a foreign country, the same there are different rules for infinite use of gerund. Go to playlist of my channel, and in grammar course you will found gerund and infinitives. As the subject is gerund here, not the country, not the any other subject, not I. Subject is living, so we have to use has. Negative consequences for people's social and practical life. That is okay and fine. At the end, I would say that after watching my complete essay writing course, you would be able to write very good essays. But before taking your final exam, you should undertake a writing correction service, and I would hire an IELTS expert. I would start my correction service in the last 6 months of 2021. Nowadays I am busy. I would hire an IELTS expert from UK, a native English teacher preferably. We would both work together to provide you advanced, comprehensive and cheap writing correction service. This is my Facebook ID. Stay in touch with me. If I can start this service earlier, join my Facebook group for any updates. Please subscribe to my channel. Look at the description box for updates and links to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me. Share with other students to help them. and subscribe and press bell icon to get more free courses on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading also. My vocabulary and grammar course is already on my YouTube channel. Go to playlist, and nowadays I am working on writing course. Thank you very much.